babysat a puppy?
I did.
Cold.
I'm going to show you guys.
Did Edison like the puppy?
What kind of puppy is that?
No, but I'll show it to you guys.
Will you show the viewers?
Super cute.
Oh, just hold it up to the close cam. I mean, or we could do this.
Oh, look at that. What a cute little dog.
What kind of puppy is that?
How cute.
What's his name?
So cute.
It's a Cavalier King Charles.
Oh, yeah.
And his name is Bentley, and he's my friend Jessica's puppy. Ready?
Hello, Bentley. Look at that.
That is so cute.
He's just crawling along the floor
Yeah.
there.
He was trying to get Edison to play.
Oh,
There's nothing cuter than a puppy.
there's not. You can watch this all day. Why don't we just put
There you
this
go.
on?
Put that on Facebook Live.
Here you can see the secret, too, of the clip. Edison was having none of it.
What did you do today? Oh, that's
I had
so
to
funny.
clip it. Edison, Edison likes dogs. The puppy was a bit too much energy for him.
Yeah,
Because
I get
Edison's
that.
like 14.
Yeah.
I get that.
He's like, listen.
Anyway, that was my exciting
Young
weekend. I
pug.
hope you had a fantastic weekend.
Yeah. We're getting our week started off with a busy morning. We just wrapped up Wake
Yeah,
Up
lots of
Charlotte with the
breaking
house
news.
fire.
Yeah.
Then we had the breaking traffic news on 85 South at Statesville. Finally, that's starting to clear out. But anyway, it's jam-packed.
Yeah.
One of our big talkers has been passing school buses while they're stopped. We've unfortunately covered this too many times where kids have gotten hit. Near misses, a lot of different stops actually in our area where parents are right now concerned that it's just too dangerous for kids to be
'cause it's so
walking
close,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, so there is a state representative in South Carolina, Lynn Bennett, that has just filed a bill that would basically up the punishment for passing a stopped school bus. So the first offense would just be a fine. I think it's $1,000 off the top of my head, and then 30-day license suspension. Then the second offense is a higher fine and jail time.
Whoa.
Yes. So we've been asking, do you guys think that jail time would be an appropriate punishment for doing this?
That's in South Carolina, right?
This is in
Yes.
South Carolina.
Here's the deal: is that this is not a new problem, but so many of these buses now have cameras.
Yeah.
That it's catching them every time it happens, and so it's not like, oh, the bus driver didn't see it correctly, or they can't sort of make excuses anymore for how bad the problem is because it's now documented several times a day, in different districts across the country. And so now I think there's an understanding, okay, we've got to do something about this.
Do all of these buses have the stop now? Because remember before, not all of them had the
stop
arm.
The arm, I think most all have the arm that comes out. The camera is different depending on the district. But Carolyn, you said it's not that people are going out and intending to do
they're
this.
not intentionally doing this.
For one, they either don't know the law,
rule.
which and I get, but the law is not that complicated. It's really not. It's
But
like
can you tell me what it is? Because I admittedly don't know it. Anytime I see a
Just-
school bus, I just stop. Even if it's not stopped, I stop
Like
because
you're
I'm
talking about
nervous.
if there's a median.
The median makes all the difference.
Yeah, if there's a
in the world.
median, then that's when you don't have to stop. If
But
it's
if
just a
there's
2-lane or a 3-lane or a 4-lane and there's no median,
Yeah.
to where, think of it this way, to where that child could go to the median and like sort of be safe.
And theoretically, they're not supposed to cross back over, but it's still law that you should stop.
I still don't know the rule. If the school bus is stopped with the stop out,
Yes.
you stop.
The only time you legally don't have to would
If
be
there's a median.
If there's a median between both directions of
Yeah.
or opposite directions of traffic, then the side that doesn't have the bus on it doesn't have to stop.
Yep. And it makes logical sense if you think of it. If it's a 4-lane road and there's no median, you've got to stop because otherwise there's never going to be a chance for the kid to cross.
Yeah.
With a median, there's a place for that kid to go halfway through.
The
Okay, you're
reality
talking about
is,
the other side.
Yes.
In buses, when
If
you
you're
say-
on the same size as the bus, you're always going to have to
the
stop.
side where the bus is on, they get out to the right.
Yeah.
And theoretically, that's the side they don't cross back over. I mean, although if they do cross back over, that's why you stop,
Right.
just in case they
Yeah.
try to cross the street.
Okay.
Because kids are told not to cross the street, especially 4 lanes of traffic.
Yeah.
But we have a graphic here? Okay, let's talk about it.
This sort of breaks
Can
it
you
down,
kinda-
it's a
Maybe
little
zoom in?
Can you
complicated.
zoom into that?
So
Like go
the
one to
top
one?
left is a traditional, like 2-lane road. So that's when you stop.
That's when both sides of traffic stop.
Both sides of stop. Below it, same sort of thing because it's 3-lane, but there's no median.
So everybody stops.
Same thing with the bottom left. That's 4 lanes, but there's no median.
Everybody stops.
Up here, there's a median. The white line right there is a median. And then down here, it's the same sort of thing, but that median is a lane.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if there was some sort of like sound or some like thing that you could hear
Like
that
an
would say
ambulance sound sort of thing.
or something, because honestly, like, and I'm
What do you mean a sound?
like something where like a loudspeaker where the bus driver could say,
the thing is, people
all
are not-
lanes be prepared to stop, all lanes be, because I honestly
Can't
still
hear it.
looking
You
at
can't
this.
You couldn't hear it. People have radios turned up. They're distracted.
Well, it's like if
I'm not
police
gonna
or an
lie,
ambulance is
I am
coming
not
by.
good with these kinds of things.
Yeah.
I am like directionally challenged. I'm not the best when it comes to road rules. However, looking at this is confusing to me. My brain goes, what? I still don't get it.
Well, I mean, media. But I tell you what will confuse you. If you, I think it's not Runnymede, but oh gosh, here near the station, there is a road with broken median.
Yeah, so what do you do there?
That got me the other day. I went, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, what do I do here? So I went Runnymede. It is Runnymede. Okay, yeah, I'm Runnymede, and I was I just went real slow because I was on the
Yeah.
right hand side.
Yeah.
The bus was over way on the other side.
That last one we just saw, that was interesting. I didn't know that.
The bottom right?
Basically 4 lanes total, and then the median was just the turning
certain lane, yeah.
and only the one direction has to stop there. We're getting a lot of reaction. Obviously, people have been voting on our poll on our app all morning, and a lot of them have been saying yes to jail time being appropriate. Lori agrees. She says yes. Daniel says this isn't rocket science. A child's life versus 6 months in jail. Need we say more? And then Rebecca's pointing out that maybe we're talking, this serious of a punishment because people just don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
It's still happening.
Just in general, people, slow down, chill out. I don't know you, or I don't know your life, but I guarantee you it's not that important where you're going.
I mean, my whole thing is I admittedly don't understand the rule. I just stop just because.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
time. Just in case, because I know that I don't want to be the person ending up hurting someone. If I'm
Be careful about
I was
stopping.
going to say, but that could be dangerous too.
You get rear-ended.
Some people behind you are not going to understand why you're stopping.
Well, I always just pull over, like to the side.
Okay.
A lot of people.
That's what I do. I just pull over and I put my hazards
just
on.
take Uber and you don't have to worry about it. Leave the driver.
Probably shouldn't be driving.
Well, a couple people say when in doubt, stop. Faye says she still doesn't know how to Google, so she's confused too.
Yeah.
And then, there's the talk of having crosswalks too with a crossing guard at the bus stops. There's just so many stops.
This is just not realistic, feasibly speaking, for every single bus stop.
Yeah. And the issue of people just are always in a hurry.
Yes, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I mean, we've seen
that-
video of people passing the stop sign, and it's clear that that's probably a 25-mile-an-hour zone, and
they're just flying
It's
by.
like it's the same sort of mentality behind road rage, is that people get in their zone and they get annoyed if for some reason they have to slow down, when in the big scheme of things, it's not that important,
No,
folks.
it really isn't.
What's 2 or 3 minutes?
And that's all it's going to be.
And that's really what you have to think yourself.
It's only going to be 2 or 3 minutes. It's
In the grand scheme of things.
Topic that's when there's a siren, an ambulance or a fire truck behind you, you pull over to the right.
People, I feel like, don't know that anymore.
And they don't know it. And I was on there.
It's incredible.
And a fire truck got trapped behind some cars that did not pull over.
Can you imagine if you're the family, if you're the person, if it's
I
your
know.
mom, if it's your dad or whatever,
I know.
who needs that help, and that you pull over,
Pull over,
please.
Well,
You have to stop,
everybody
stop.
pulls in all different directions, so everybody's supposed to move
To the
right.
right, to the
Yeah,
That's
everyone's
the
supposed to
thing.
move to the
Allow
right.
the cars in the left-hand lane to slide over and get in front of you.
Oh, it's awful.
yeah.
Yeah, so just a reminder, if there is no median, you stop. If there's a median and if you're on the opposite side
Yeah.
of the bus, then you can continue going. But
Yep.
it looks like a lot of people are just like, slap them with this punishment because it's not worth it.
Yes.
So just a heads up, we'll continue. The bill has just been filed, so it's a proposal at this point. But that could be happening in South Carolina. I could not hear you, Sarah. Say that again. Oh, she wants sponsors for the bill by January when they go back into session. This is Lynn Bennett. The big talker on, this was another news story, I guess,
Yeah.
from our show, about thinking about your hangover, and that actually makes your hangover worse.
Yeah, if you're
Your
worrying
hangover.
about getting,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were talking about drinking on the show.
Here's the thing. Yeah, if you drink, there are a lot of people who don't drink, so we don't even think about hangovers.
Yes.
So
This would require
that's
you to
reality.
drink.
Yeah.
This
I'm saying.
does
if you're a
require you-
drinker,
But that's
I-
specified as if everybody does that. No,
I can
not everybody
100%
drinks.
guarantee you
So-
will not have a hangover if you don't drink.
Yeah. That's why I stopped many years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
This research is suggesting that just worrying about a hangover will make it worse. So thinking about how much your head hurts actually makes your head hurt more. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
the thing is, this time of year with the holidays approaching and Thanksgiving,
People are drinking
most
eggnog
people-
and such.
Most people are going to be imbibing in a few adult beverages, and if they don't, usually they do it because it's the holiday, and that could actually end up making
Must
their
be the holiday season.
it's the holiday season.
That's right.
Eggnog drinks.
So evidently, if you think about it, if you obsess about it, it makes it worse.
So just don't have your wine and be carefree.
It makes you think you're going to get a hangover. Drink some water.
Drink some water.
Drink water.
Yeah.
Okay, like our Facebook Live or give some kind of emoji if you sleep next to somebody who snores. Does Edison
Oh my
snore?
gosh, does Edison snore?
He's been here at the station and so.
And snoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's got a little
loves,
short nose.
he can't
I know.
help it.
No
Even when he's
sound.
not asleep, he snores. He's just congested. I'll try to find a video of him and I'll show it to you.
Well, apparently, that if you haven't felt 100% in the morning, it's because of your sleeping partner that they snore. So it's actually bad for your physical and mental health. And you have disrupted sleep, which could increase your risk of depression and anxiety and developing obesity.
So I said on the show, I blame Edison for my obesity.
Check him
issue.
out.
You're out of here.
Check him out. Listen.
Sorry, Rebecca, she has a snore. I have to go to sleep before the person if they are a snorer. Like my parents are terrible. So when my mom comes to visit, she's like, Ray, I'm sleeping on the couch. I'm like, no, you're my mom. You're not sleeping on the couch. If anybody's sleeping on the couch, that's me. But she's just like, I just don't want to keep you up because she is literally like a freight train. So I just have
I'm
to
sure
fall
she's
asleep
very
first.
happy that you just told everybody
Oh,
that.
she's fine. She's one of those that doesn't get embarrassed by her own realities.
I've been told on occasion I snore. I don't believe it, but on occasion I
You
I
know.
I know, right?
Well, then they just need to set a little,
I know.
video to
I don't,
listen.
I don't sleep with a snorer, but I do sleep with a sleep talker.
Oh, do you get things
Wow.
out of that person?
No, it's just always weird, and it's disconcerting when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like,
I talk to myself.
I'm like, what are you talking? What are you? And you realize the person's just completely sleeping. Yeah, I'm like, Brad,
I'm a big sleep talker.
go back to sleep.
Wow.
It's very annoying.
I just am like I breathe a little heavy. I don't really.
You're a heavy
snore.
breather?
Yeah.
To all these
where it's
things,
like,
all
almost
these
sounds like-
confessions right here. What
I
you
know
do in
it's
your
so much
sleep.
information.
What about somebody that sleepwalks? My little sister used to
I did that when I
that
was a
growing
kid.
up.
I haven't done it in a long
That
time.
was scary.
I
Was
did
it
as a kid.
Ambien that people take to sleep? They apparently sleep.
Yes.
They do a lot of
Crazy
things.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Ambien.
Sleep, eat.
That stuff is dangerous.
my
I take a
gosh.
sleeping pill, but not Ambien. Because I took it for a while and I was like, I'd wake up the next morning and I'd have responses from emails. I said, and I'd be like, Ben, I'm not sure what you're talking. I'm like,
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
it's
You know
horrible.
the best thing to take is exhaustion.
Right?
Watch a toddler.
Yes, that will put you to sleep real easily.
Rebecca says her sleeping partner needs to hear this Facebook Live. Nikki says she videos her husband and plays it back for him the next morning.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
It's a love letter, Vicky.
Yes.
Oh, that's too funny. A lot of people sleep with a snore. I'm so sorry. I hear it gets worse as you age, so that's not great.
Brad several times like pinched my nose, like, and so I like.
Oh, that's nice.
and it's like.
Don't you just give a
it's-
little tap?
Oh, it's horrible.
Like, so you
It's
get,
like-
you're
I-
choked? Oh my God.
It's horrible.
You must be worse than
It's
you
a
think.
horrible way to
So
wake
you
up.
said you sometimes, I think that sounds like you actually snore every night.
I think it depends on how I'm sleeping.
Well, and like sometimes when you drink before you go to sleep, that makes it
Yes.
worse.
That goes back to our prior story.
Just choke your partner.
That's right.
That's frightening to wake up that way.
It's horrible.
Gasping for
It's a
air?
horrible way to wake
I'm
up.
sure a lot of divorces, a lot of separations, but you know what a lot of people do? They sleep
sleep in separate beds.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
That resolves it right there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't because then it separates you from your partner.
For me, Edison does not bother me when he sleeps, but so my ex-boyfriend used to snore, and he was like, how come you think it's cute when Edison does it, but it's not cute when I do it? I'm like, well, there's a difference between a 7-pound animal
Yeah.
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 and a
200-pound
Man.
man.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right.
I guess.
Move on.
All right.
Take it away, Larry. The forecast.
Oh, good. Yes. Snore or not to snore? That is the question. Today should be beautiful, about 60 degrees, more of the same tomorrow. Wednesday, a few showers. Thursday is Thanksgiving. Will be nice if you're heading to grandma's house, wherever you're going. This weekend could be kind of rainy, but at least it'll be mild, especially on Sunday.
Great.
Good. I feel like the forecast has changed for the positive around here a little bit because last week we were, tracking a little bit more rain or storms, and now it looks like Thursday is clear. Right?
But we're not talking about rain on Thursday. We're talking about rain on Wednesday every day last week.
Oh.
Okay. So we're no
It's just
matter what good for the
the
holiday.
chance of rain on Wednesday is less than.
Good.
That's good. Moving in the right direction.
yes.
I'm praying it stays that way.
Yeah, we've been giving these personalized forecasts on Wake Up Charlotte. We still have it on our Facebook page, so if you're headed to a destination, a city that you want a personalized
Yeah.
forecast, our team of meteorologists.
Standing by, waiting
That's
to
right.
give
That's
you
all
what
we're
you want.
doing, just doing personalized forecast.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.